is Kate Lockwell reporting from UNN headquarters on Core Hall. Let's go to Donnie Vermillion on special assignment.
Kate, I'm very pleased to be talking to General Horace Warfield. General, I understand that Dominion forces will soon be showing off their newest weapon, the Odin War Machine.
That's correct, Donnie. We'll show the Odin on the streets of Core Hall itself, with full coverage from your fine network.
General, Kate Lockwell here. I've heard rumblings about some sort of logistics trouble with the Odin's debut.
Now, Kate...
It's true, Kate. The Odin was delayed in shipping, and we briefly lost communication with the production facility. But it arrived safely, so we can go ahead with the unveiling.
You heard it here first. The Dominion unveiling new weapons of destruction on the streets of Core Hall.
What is wrong with that woman? Tell her not to interrupt my interviews!
Your boy Horner is actually pulling this off. Gotta say, I'm mighty impressed.
So how does the Odin rate as a fighting machine?
Brother, it is the single greatest creation in the history of mankind. Striding around and dispensing righteous fury just about brought a tear to my eye. You just let me know when I can take it out for another spin.
You'll get your chance soon enough, old buddy. Don't you worry.
Ever wonder why Minx don't just send him ghosts to kill ya? You've been a thorn in his side for a long time.
Assassinating me just turned me into a martyr. He'd never be rid of me then. He needs to kill my reputation first.
Very good. You think clearly despite your hate for him. Of course, his patience has got limits too. Tread careful, Mr. Reyna. Someone on this ship is already working for Minsk. I can feel it.
Alright, so now we're going to do the Banshee mission. Which to me, I've already lost the Banshee mission, so I'm out for revenge here. I'll show you where I got to the last time. But I'm still stuck on the Protoss research. The Banshee mission is actually for Protoss research, but you have to find it in the map. And I can only find 2, I believe, this time. But I'm looking around. I was thinking about getting the dropship, the quick drop for the medevac, but then decided against it. I highly recommend you go
when Tychus
Hercules.
came back aboard the ship, I had the techs run a scan on him.
Matt, you need to get a hobby.
Seriously, sir. His suit contains a sophisticated transponder. If it receives the correct code, it'll shut down all his major organs. That suit is a death trap.
He's got a gun to his head.
And who's got their finger on the trigger? Mobius?
Tychus, what have you gotten yourself into?
Alright, so I have 2 options. I can go with Banshees or with the Thors. There's 2 different campaigns going on at the moment.
Mobius have got them. There she is, Planet Typhon. Don't look so bad.
Yep, sensors indicate... Wait, what the... The star's energy output just jumped 500%. I've never seen anything like it.
Slow down, Matt. What's it mean?
It means the star will go nova in a few hours. Meantime, the planet's getting bombarded by waves of fire.
Fire. Why does it always have to be fire?
Well, the good news is, we've got a significant cache of supplies planetside, so we shouldn't need to build supply depots.
Well, that's something. So where's our artifact?
Right there. Smack dab in the middle of all them Protoss.
Our mobile structures can relocate and keep us just ahead of the fire, but we'll need to salvage everything we can't take with us.
You ain't seriously going down there.
Come on, partner. We got hours till that sun explodes.
Well, let's grab that artifact and get out of here before your Queen of Blades shows up looking for it.
So I get an extreme amount of lag in the first 35 seconds of the game. No micro abilities at all with this kind of lag, which is kind of essential if you're using Banshees.
Hope you brought your sunscreen, cowboy.
This only lasts a few seconds.
Now ain't the time, Swan.
Relax, hotshot. I got something useful for you. Banshees. These babies can blow the snot out of ground forces. Got cloaking, too. Gotta love that.
Make sure you try to save up your energy. Just keep your Banshees decloaked as much as possible.
Cannons. They can detect Banshees even when they're cloaked.
Rolling thunder.
Had a guy once in a 4v4, he spelled out his own name with cannons in the middle of the map. It was pretty funny. I don't know how he got the resources for it. He only had 2 or 3 bases, but he pretty much won the game for us. It was pretty funny. And I'm not at a low level either. I'm like top silver in my division.
Inbound.
Nice job. Let's get our base up and running and get that artifact.
Now this part is extremely annoying. Every time you build a new base, you have to leave behind reactors, refineries, that mercenary building, which I have never... Actually, I've used twice. But if you build a reactor or a tech lab, that has to be left behind. And that gets really annoying really fast. I decided to go heavy air here because... I'm not really sure why. Banshees are just cool. Although they are extremely expensive.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Turbines to full.
Incoming transmission.
James Raynor, anticipating your arrival. Now you will pay for desecrating our holy relics.
Oh, hell. Not these Tal'Darim guys again. They seriously need to learn when to quit.
They ain't getting too far.
So I just got attacked by a bunch of units when I was stealth. That's not supposed to happen, especially because there's no detectors near there. So, not really sure how to take that. So there's the first Protoss research out of the group. I'm not sure if it's a glitch or what, but sentries really shouldn't be able to attack stealth units. Well, at least maybe there's been a new patch out or something, but last time I checked, they couldn't. Either that or I'm completely wrong and they've been able to detect stealth the entire time. Who knows?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Confirmed. Yeah? Engaging. Receiving. No problem. That's fine.
This was really stupid. Never go cloaked when attacking a cannon. It's just literally wasting as much energy as you possibly can. Two main units you have to look out for, well 3 in my case, was they have a fighter that's not in the regular game that attacks air. It's an air unit, and they've got Immortals and Archons. I should have built a Spectre to EMP the Immortals and Archons, but didn't really think of it. I think I tried that the first time, but I never really got the EMP out.
Inbound.
You can probably go Mass Spectre at the end, because there's only 3 cannons.
SCV ready. It's about to get heavy.
So the space on the right here is what I have to destroy
This
next.
Tal'Darim base is in a good spot for us. We just need to clear them out and take possession.
Apocalypse.
That wasn't smart of me. Just lost the Banshee.
Loud and clear.
Mineral field completed.
So recently, well actually not recently, but
SCV ready.
Blizzard has released new competition about the top elite players in a playoff for, I think it's like $70,000 or something. No, $120,000 for first place. And the minimum age requirement was 12. I wonder how much 12-year-olds are like incredible at Starcraft too. Because I know FPS, your reflexes peak at around 14, 15, which is why some MLG players burn out. But I didn't think that really applied to Starcraft 2 as much and other RTSs. So basically, if you were a Protoss player going against me in this position, what you want to do is pump out a few, just mass cannon the entire left side of the base, because that's where I'm coming from. And try to, and you want to crank out some observers. Observers are your friend when you're a Protoss, guaranteed. Because Terrans, you can do a few scans on the enemy base. Although scans are very effective, they do take up a lot of energy, but it's still, you can scan anywhere, even if there's cannons around the area. Now you have to send a Protoss observer. What I like to do is I like to hit the shift key and make a path out of it, so it can go around, check all the mineral fields to make sure, and check where the
Tal'Darim outpost
enemies expanding.
Excellent location to move our base to. We just need to clear them out and take possession.
Now, I never really realized how big the Marauders were in real life. Everything's so scaled up. Just looking at the stuff in the armor is just shocking. Oh, I believe I get attacked when I move my army out.
Big job, huh?
Pretty much mined out here. I don't believe there are any like StarCraft 2 campaign cheats, but I'm actually gonna look that up now.
You gonna give me orders?
Actually, there are cheats. Terrible damage activates God mode. Apparently,
Sure thing.
it's not the way to play campaigns. Every time I cheat in like campaign, it's just no longer fun. The challenge isn't there anymore, and it gets boring pretty quickly. So if you play StarCraft 2, don't cheat unless you're playing on. Actually, I'm not sure if the achievements are disabled if you use cheats. So their only main production facilities are able to build units. So just get your units